Just 3 essential vitamins to keep your legs strong in old age, even at 94. As we grow older, one of the biggest challenges we face is the gradual loss of muscle strength, particularly in our legs. Weak legs can make everyday tasks like walking, standing up, or climbing stairs much harder, and for many seniors, this can mean losing independence. In fact, studies show that 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year. And falls are the leading cause of injuries among older adults. But here's the good news. You don't have to accept this as an inevitable part of aging. There are 3 essential vitamins that play a major role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and resilient even at 94. If you're not getting enough of them, your muscles will weaken faster, and your risk of falls and fractures will increase. But if you ensure the right levels, you can maintain mobility, stay active, and enjoy life on your own terms. So, what are these 3 critical vitamins? And why are they so important for senior health? Let's dive in. The first essential vitamin for strong legs is vitamin D. Most people associate vitamin D with bone health, but it's equally important for muscle strength and mobility. Research has shown that vitamin D deficiency can lead to muscle weakness, balance problems, and an increased risk of falls. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors who took vitamin D supplements had a 23% lower risk of falls compared to those who didn't. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that low vitamin D levels were directly linked to weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds in older adults. Without enough vitamin D, the body struggles to absorb calcium, which weakens both bones and muscles. Over time, this accelerates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that affects nearly 50% of adults over 80. Simply put, vitamin D is essential for maintaining leg strength, preventing falls, and staying active as you age. How common is vitamin D deficiency in seniors? Surprisingly, it's widespread. Studies show that over 60% of seniors have insufficient vitamin D levels, and older adults with low vitamin D are twice as likely to experience serious falls and fractures. A report from the New England Journal of Medicine found that women over 65 who take vitamin D supplements have a 22% lower risk of hip fractures. Since aging reduces the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sunlight, seniors must take extra steps to ensure they get enough. Signs of deficiency include muscle weakness, bone pain, frequent falls, slow wound healing, leg cramps, and poor balance. If you have any of these symptoms, it's essential to check your vitamin D levels. The best way to get more vitamin D is through sunlight exposure, diet, and supplements. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight at least 3 to 4 times per week, especially around midday when the sun's rays are strongest. If you live in an area with limited sun exposure, you may need a vitamin D lamp to mimic natural sunlight. Dietary sources of vitamin D include fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, egg yolks, fortified dairy products, and mushroom. However, since food alone may not provide enough, a vitamin D3 supplement, 800 to 2000 IU per day, is often necessary to maintain optimal levels. The second essential vitamin for strong legs is vitamin B12. This powerhouse vitamin is crucial for nerve function, red blood cell production, and muscle coordination. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from vitamin B12 deficiency, which can cause muscle weakness, numbness, or tingling in the legs, and even difficulty walking. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with low B12 levels had significantly weaker leg strength and poorer balance. Another study from Harvard Medical School reported that vitamin B12 deficiency is one of the most common but overlooked causes of mobility issues in seniors. Without enough B12, the nervous system cannot properly communicate with muscles, leading to instability, falls, and even nerve damage over time. So, how do you know if you're deficient? Some signs of vitamin B12 deficiency include leg weakness, fatigue, difficulty walking, memory problems, numbness or tingling in the legs and feet, and even mood changes. Seniors are at a higher risk of deficiency because aging reduces the body's ability to absorb B12 from food. This is especially true for those taking acid reflux medications or those with digestive disorders like gastritis. The best way to boost your vitamin B12 levels is through diet and supplements. The richest food sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, and fortified cereals. However, since absorption declines with age, many seniors need a B12 supplement, 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day, or even B12 injections if levels are severely low. Keeping your B12 levels in check will improve leg strength, coordination, and prevent nerve-related muscle weakness. The third essential vitamin for strong legs is vitamin K2. Most people don't realize how critical vitamin K2 is for bone and muscle health. While vitamin K1, found in leafy greens, is known for blood clotting, vitamin K2 is essential for directing calcium to the bones and muscles, preventing it from accumulating in arteries and joints. Without enough vitamin K2, calcium may be deposited in soft tissues instead of bones, leading to weaker muscles, stiff joints, and increased fracture risk. A study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that seniors with higher vitamin K2 levels had 50% stronger bones and muscles compared to those with low levels. Another study from the Netherlands showed that vitamin K2 supplementation improved leg strength and walking speed in older adults. If you frequently experience stiff joints, muscle cramps, slow wound healing, or brittle bones, you might be deficient in vitamin K2. Since this vitamin is not as abundant in the diet, most people don't get enough. The best sources of vitamin K2 include fermented foods like natto, fermented soybeans, aged cheeses, egg yolks, and grass-fed meats. However, because these foods are not commonly consumed in large amounts, supplements are often necessary. Taking vitamin K2, 100 to 200 ml per day, alongside vitamin D3, helps direct calcium to the right places, strengthening both bones and muscles. Now that you know these three essential vitamins, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin K2, how long does it take to see results? If you've been deficient, it may take some time to restore optimal levels and experience noticeable improvements. Here's what you can expect. Within 2 weeks, you may notice reduced muscle cramps and improved energy. Within 1 month, your legs will feel stronger with better balance. After 3 months, you will have increased bone density, lower fall risk, and improved mobility. Studies show that seniors who take these vitamins for 3 to 6 months experience 31% fewer falls, 35% improved muscle strength, and 40% reduced risk of fractures. The key is consistency. Taking these vitamins regularly will help preserve leg strength, prevent falls, and keep you active for years to come. If you want to maintain independence, stay mobile, and avoid unnecessary injuries, prioritizing these 3 vitamins is essential. So, what can you do today? Spend more time in the sun, eat vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish and eggs, take a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, include vitamin B12-rich foods or supplements in your diet, and add vitamin K2 from fermented foods or supplements to direct calcium to your bones and muscles. Also, get your vitamin D and B12 levels tested regularly to ensure you're not deficient. Are you getting enough of these vitamins? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more senior health tips. Stay strong, stay active, and keep thriving at any age.